Greetings, witches. It is Sunday, May 24th, 2026, and this is your daily card reading. Now, today, Spirit has guided me to do a full reading, not just a single card. So, not sure who needs it. Maybe we all do. The world's a crazy place, and maybe we all need a little extra guidance today. Oh, we got a jumper. I always read the jumpers. So, how I do my full spread is 2 cards in the center. I do not read cards upside down. I read right side up. 2 major arcana right off the hop. So this is your present. This is your current lifestyle. This is your past. I'll try to make sure they're all in the frame here. This is what needs to be resolved. And here we have the future cards. Let's see if we can get them all in here at once. Close enough. Okay, so here we go. So our present situation is the Sun and the Fool. So this means you're starting something new, setting off on a journey, totally oblivious to what's going on around him, just la-di-da, and the Sun card. So you can see the Sun is in both. So we're setting off on this new adventure, this new, starting something new with full illuminations. We can fully see everything going on. Everything is visible to us. There's nothing hidden. We see it all. So if you look at when we did our Scribble Tarot, the Fool is potential and the Sun is joy. So full of potential, full of joy, full illumination, setting off on something new. Now the present situation is the Page of Swords, or present lifestyle, which is about a sharp, inquisitive, communicative intellect, the explorer of the mind, a thirst for knowledge. So in our Scribble Tarot deck that we made on a previous video, it's curiosity. So that goes well with these. So this is where we are right now. We're setting off on something new. We have full illumination. We have potential, joy, and curiosity. That sounds like the start of a great adventure or phase. This is the card from our past. So in our past, we had choppy waters, and we're moving on into calmer waters. If you look at our Scribble Tarot deck, it was transition. So yeah, our past was transition into this new start. So this is something we have to overcome, the Hierophant. The Hierophant card is about tradition, spiritual wisdom, established belief systems. So it's kind of about doing things by the book, the government, the church, the courts, the way things are supposed to be done, the card 5, tradition, the traditional way of doing something. So this is what we need to overcome. We need to overcome the way things are always done, the way the government tells you to do it, the way the church tells you to do it, the way the established procedures tell you to do it. So that's what we need to overcome. Do things our own way on this new adventure, guided by our curiosity, overcoming those choppy waters of the past. Now our future cards. These are pretty good cards. Queen of Pentacles is an excellent card. Queen of Pentacles, in our Scribble Tarot deck, we called that nurturing. So she is abundance because it's pentacles, but it's also the grounding, nurturing, material abundance, everything you need associated with the earth. It's the Mother Earth archetype. It's about self-care, building financial security, finding contentment, and contentment in what you have around you. Look, she's got lush gardens around her, a big pentacle in her hands, a rabbit, which equals fertility. You know, she's full of abundance and surrounded by nature. And then we have the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands, which in our Scribble Tarot is last defense. This is the final boss card. It's the Wounded Warrior. It's about gathering the rest of your courage, the rest of your strength to fight the final boss, to fight the final battle, to see things through to the end. It's the final stretch of struggle. So, once we make it past that final struggle, then we achieve the abundance. So those are our two future cards. So the goal is not going to be achieved without that final last battle. The jumper card was Don't Cry Over Spilt Milk. So this is something, it's kind of reminiscent of our past card, Six of Swords. The Five of Cups, he's looking at the 3 cups that have fallen over, but he's totally ignoring the 2 that remain. That's why I call it the Don't Cry Over Spilt Milk card, because, you know, you can easily overlook what you have to mourn what you've lost. So what you've lost is the choppy waters of the past as you move into the calmer waters of the future. So we're going to put this card along with the past card. So don't ignore what you have to mourn what you've lost. So we've all got new adventures coming in full illumination, full joy. This is where we are right now, setting off on something new. If you know how this applies to your own life, your own situation, let's talk about it in the comments. If you want further guidance, let me know. I'll pull another card to go with it for you. Have a great Sunday, witches.